Hey guys, welcome back to another clip of Schach-manuel-lernen. Today I'm from Vienna in Austria and I created a new account at chess.com and we tried together to improve it a bit in a few blitz games. Don't get confused by the advertisement, it's because I don't have a pro account, you just see that. So I try to play 3 minutes and 2 seconds. And yeah, let's go for it. Okay, fair play. Let's start with e4. We don't have a rating yet because we have a new account. So knight f3, it's classical Sicilian opening. Knight c3, I guess. Let's try it like that. On e6, we play d4. This is all main theory. Knight e5 is a new move. I never saw that, but yeah, it can't be good. I can just play f4, attacking the center, and then continue with attacking. So yeah, knight g6, so I gained a bit extra space in the center, and now I can just develop normally my pieces. I just have to be aware of this this diagonal. That could be problematic, but I play first this, that after bishop c5 there's no pin. He plays b5, bishop b3, and yeah, we have quite good position. We have all 4 minor pieces developed already, and there's nothing to worry about. a3 I play to prevent b4, because he would attack the knight, and then he could capture on e4. So now I play e5, that this pawn is not attacked. And yeah, when he plays that, I capture. Queen e2 for protecting the g2 pawn. Yeah, and this knight here is a bit misplaced now, and I always have the option of potentially taking on e6. So I finish my development, and now an idea is f5, since he's not castled yet. They always this kind of ideas. Here I could play now bishop c1, for instance, to attacking the bishop, and then playing f5. And I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Bishop d2 is a bit better because this pawn is still twice protected, so I play this one. And if he plays d5 or f5, I just take en passant, so this is not really an option for him. Bishop c5, he's pinning the knight, but I can capture now bishop, and then the knight is protected. So that was his blunder. Yeah, he just lost a piece. This one I can easily protect with a pawn. And now we are perfectly safe and in a winning spot. f5, as I mentioned before, we can capture en passant. And yeah. So now we go king h1, that our knight is free again. And if he would castle short side, I can capture, 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 and then we have this double attack, so we will win additional material. So he has to capture back, capture here, double attack on g8 and c8, so I can capture here, and now we are an exchange up afterwards, in additional with 2 pawns. So let's activate the last piece that is not joining the party yet, the rook. And yeah, now it's quite hopeless already for him. Okay, he tries this one, so we play f5. This knight will go here, but then we can play queen h4 and h6 with attacking the king long term. He goes to g8, which is a bit passive, but we go anyway for this move. And now we also have the idea rook e6. Once the knight leaves this defensive square, and yeah, there shouldn't be any problems of winning this game. Okay, he plays this move. Okay, the idea is rook f3, rook h3 in order to attacking this pawn. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Even if he defends, then I can play rook e8. One time he's not protecting it anymore, and he doesn't really have a target to attack. Maybe the f5 pawn, but beside that, my pieces are perfectly active in playing. He defends now the h7 pawn, but he gives up the e8 square, so I can jump in there. The knight is still protected, so it's not a direct threat, but yeah, we still have some nasty ideas. Here, thinking about giving a check, but then I guess he's just running out. So I can play first queen h5. Now I have to watch a bit about my time. Yeah, 34 seconds left is not a lot, but it should be still fine. Rook g8. Here I play now rook g3, because since I'm material up, every trade is good for me. So pre-move, if he captures the rook, I can recapture. And that should be it. Okay, queen there, but now I can capture, giving a check. He has to go to g8, and now I can capture here. He has to capture, otherwise it's checkmate, and then we're just too much material up. Queen f8, in case he plays bishop, I can give this check, and then it's checkmate. So, okay, we won. The first game was an important game, so I couldn't join that with you. So let's play a second game. Yeah, you saw he just lost a piece once, and that was the problem why he lost. So let's start with a Sicilian opening with black. Bishop c4 is normally not high threat, because you can quite good counter it. I normally play a6 in order to play b5 and gain some square. And yeah, if you play something like that, I just develop normally. And already here, since he lost with bishop c4 and bishop e2, a bit of tempo, a bit of time, I'm already in a good position. This here is quite classical. If he captures here, we don't have to capture back immediately. We can first capture here. And if we capture back, we can capture with a check, and then we won a pawn. So now we have already a nice position on the rook f3. Yeah, we just go back. We just have to check with queen d6 that we cannot castle. But here we can play g6. Dark squares are a bit weak, but he doesn't have the dark square bishop, so it's not a huge problem. So I develop now the knight. That was expected, so we try, since we can't castle, otherwise the knight would hang, I try to exchange the queens. He will avoid it. Yeah. On this move, I play e5 to block this diagonal and fix the pawn, his pawn on white, since I have the white bishop. And now I can castle because this pawn is twice attacked. And next idea is f5 and then capture. Like f5, this pawn is pinned in case, in case if he captures, I can capture, and then we have a good position. And you see he just plays way too fast, that's why he makes some mistakes. Losing now more material, I can capture with the rook, because if he captures here, I can capture his queen. And on this, he attacks my knight, so I have to be a bit careful about that. But I can play this move, and this bishop is still pinned because of the rook on f1. And in the next move, I will develop my rook. He's still pinned because the rook on f1 is twice attacked and just once defended. So I can play here, let's say rook c8, rook d1, and I wonder if I can capture here. No, it's a bit too early. So, okay, that was not the best move. Rook d8 would have been better before. But yeah, it's not problematic now. He wants to jump on d6 because f6 is protected. G5, he can threaten a checkmate, but yeah, it's still not really a threat, I would say so. Okay, now he can is checkmate and here, so I have to do something against that. H6 is not working because of that, so I guess I will. Okay. I guess I can just capture maybe. Yeah, I guess I just capture and give the exchange back. And then I can play e4 with idea knight f5 and queen c5. Because we wanted opening a pawn, so we're still a pawn up. And that's why we are still in a good position. He plays this move, so I try to exchange queens. I have to check a bit my time, not that I lose on time at the end. Capturing. Ah, that was nice. I missed that. Okay. Yeah, he had this check, so I lost the piece. So now I just have to play fast and hope for the best. That was really a stupid move that I missed completely. Okay. Let's not exchange everything. This is still okay. We still have our chances due to the pawn maturity on this side. So here I pre-moved. Okay, that was bad from him. Here we try this one. Then this for blocking f7. Then we play this one. And try to play this one. Maybe he captures. Okay, he does not. So yeah, we have to wait, unfortunately. Okay, when he plays that, I can come forward, can come more forward. And now rook g3, I can play g4, and now his rook is stuck. So we're getting more and more back because he has no squares with his rook. And when he sacrificed the bishop, the game is practically over because of pawn majority that I have. And yeah, now he starts to thinking because he messed it up a bit. Yeah, he gives it back because he has to. But I can still play that, and yeah, after this check, it's quite good for me. I can play now this move with attacking c2. And yeah, now we see he just makes mistakes. Capturing, if he goes forward, is checkmate. If he plays this, I can play this Zwischenzug. And after he captures the pawn, I can just run to glory. That doesn't really help that much. And we will win our second game because of this g4 that he stuck his own rook. Yeah, he made it really nice with winning the piece, but at the end it was not enough. And yeah, with 2 victories, we started our new account. Was good start from Vienna. I hope you could enjoy a bit and learn something. Take care about yourself and see you soon.